Both books, Deception of Allah and Quran and Science, they complete each other, and they get every claim of scientific miracle in the Quran busted with no mercy. And actually, not only busted, it turned into a comedy. Because guess what? What Muslims claim it is science, it is the opposite, and it's getting Muhammad busted. Which means every claim of science in the Quran proving to us that Muhammad is a false prophet. And you Muslims are really upset because what you can do about it? What you can do about it? Can you prove us wrong? You cannot. I am here every day and my Skype is open, and all of you are scared to death. And people are leaving Islam left and right. You like it, you don't like it. You hate the cross? We have it. What you can do about it? We don't worship the cross. You are the one who kisses black stone and you believe that black stone will forgive your sin. We don't believe any cross will forgive sin. The one who forgives sin is God. You Muslims believe in a black stone and the Yemeni corner. If you touch them, they forgive your sin. Pure pagan cult. So what do you say? Any Muslim have an objection? Anyone? So when they make their videos, propaganda videos, it's just to fool you. And by the way, we did not even start yet talking about scientific errors in the Quran. Because if I wanna make a, I mean, I have books, hundreds of pages, speaking about the errors of the Quran. How I can summarize for you what is in the books, hundreds of pages, and even in my books, I could not cover all the stupid mistakes in the Quran. I cover maybe 5% only, because the whole book is an error. The name of the book is an error. We don't have in Arabic something is called Quran. That's a mistake. The first thing the Muslim they say to us when they pray, they say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. There is nothing in Arabic it's called Bism. That is an error. If you write the word Bism and you are taking an exam, if there is no Quran, you will get 0. The teacher will kick you out from the classroom. But because it's written in the Quran wrongly, so you can write it now Bism. If Allah he got it wrong, why you cannot get it wrong? If you go in the first verse in the Quran, the first one, look at this. Look at this. The one is talking supposedly is Allah. Yet Allah he do not know how to pronounce the word Bism. The word Bi'ism became Bism. In Arabic we don't have Bism, we have Bi'ism. The Muslim they say we took the alif off because that is easier for a pronunciation. I thought the Quran not even one letter is missing. Right? Yeah. We found the mountain where the mountains are flying. Here we go. Somebody sent me this picture here. Look, we found it. Man, Allah was right. There is hail, hail mountains flying in the sky. Here we go. See, brother, this is a mountain is flying. Yeah, you see, it's above the cloud. And Allah, He take hail from there and He throw it at us. This is scientifically proven to be true. What do you want more? Why you people are not? Why you are arrogant? So the deception is amazing. The lies is beyond imagination. They assume that you are, you know, those kind of lies is made for two reasons. For the observation of the Muslims who love to hear those lies. But the Muslim, when he hear it, he feel comfortable. It's like drugs. Lie to me, lie to me. Yeah, Allah is great. Yeah, Allah, the Quran is amazing. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, but you don't want to hear the truth because the truth hurt. Did you ask yourself, Muslims, why you don't have a speaker corner in Saudi Arabia? A brother, nobody Arab brother from the Arab ever dispute the Quran, brother. You kill them. You will kill them in 2 seconds. When the last time we have a speaker corner? It was before Muhammad, exactly. Before Muhammad, there was a market. It's called the Bazaar of Uqaz. And the Bazaar of the Kaaba. And continue through history until Muhammad he came to exist. When Muhammad he came, nobody dared to speak around the Kaaba. You see, the Muslim themselves, they say around the Kaaba there was a 360 idol, which means 360 religion at least. Nobody is killing anyone. Everybody standing in front of his idol, preaching for his idol. Arab are living in harmony with worshiping different gods. Christian living there, Jews living there. Not we can say really Christian, we can say a Christian cult living there. But yet everybody is living in peace, including the Jews. Muhammad came, everybody is killing everybody. 360 religion living around the Kaaba, and peace was in Mecca. Muhammad come, war come with him. The devil in charge. Do we have any Muslim have anything to say? Mayday, mayday. You see, we have open invitation for the Muhammadan to call us to prove us wrong. Anyone? Not even one single brave Muslim? Shall we call Zakir Naik? One of the funny things about Islam, Islam is not a spiritual religion. Islam is a ritual religion. And what does ritual mean? It's mean you have to do certain things in order to make God not to be angry from you. Anger. So by believing in Allah is just to stop his anger. And what we when we pray, we don't pray, we repeat his words. Because look, this is the Muslim prayer in front of your eyes. But this is not his own prayer. This is the Muslim, this is Allah word supposedly. So what the point? You are not praying, you are repeating what he said. So you have 5 times a day to call Allah in certain time. If you miss it, Allah is angry. And you have to say to Allah words he said, not you said. Exactly word by word in his language, which is Arabic. So if you are an Indian, it doesn't work. If you are in English, it doesn't work. If you are a Norwegian, it doesn't work. You have to say it in Arabic. And here you see the supremacist Arab culture, where the Arab, they subdued anyone who convert to Islam to become a slave of the Arab. You have to speak our language. Oh, sorry. You don't have to speak our language. You have to pray in our language. For our God is an Arab God. When Jesus he sent his disciples, he sent them and he gave them the power to speak all languages. He did not say go and teach people in Hebrew. Oh, I favorite the Aramaic. No, go and teach the whole world. And he sent them, and everyone speak a language or languages. In Islam, no. But look, because Muhammad is a false prophet and he cannot keep his mouth shut, the more he talk, the more he get himself busted. Because the Quran says that Allah never send a messenger unless he speak the language of his people, which means he have to be from the people, speaking the language of the people. So how Muhammad can be international prophet as the Muslim they claim? We never sent, never, we never. Who saying that? Allah. We never send a messenger save with language of his folk. Do you see it? So he have to be from the folk, speaking the language of those folk. So how Muhammad is a prophet for Zakir Naik? This is a clear contradiction. And by the way, Mimi Hijab in his video he says the Quran, brother, the Quran says if there is contradiction, brother, you will find it in the Quran. It's in front of you. How Allah never sent a messenger except to his folk? Isn't it Moses was sent to the Pharaoh? Is Moses from the Egyptian? Wasn't Harun, the brother of Moses, according to the Quran, sent to the Pharaoh? Was Harun an Egyptian? The Quran will never send. Quran saying clearly, we never send a messenger except he speak the language of his folk. He is from the people. Actually, in Arabic it says, just to make it more clear, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَا مِنْ رَسُولٍ إِلَّا بِلِسَانِ قَوْمِهِ. Not only his folk, his people, they have to be his people, which means he have to be one of them, speaking their language. And what is the purpose? In order to make it clear for them. So how a Muslim from India, he will, or Bangladesh, he will, the Quran will make it clear for him. You Arab who speak Arabic, you don't even understand the Quran. And even the Quran says nobody understand the Quran save Allah. Yeah, the Muslim husband, he's allowed to beat his wife, but my friend, according to the Muslim translation, he beat her lightly, to the point only he can make her skin greener than the clothing. This is how light it is. The Muslim, they are the word light. Have you ever heard of a light beating? I want to beat you. Hey, my wife, you disobey me, and I'm going to beat you lightly. You are tickling me. This is the light beating. I'm laughing. What do you mean lighting? Light beating? Aren't you supposedly punishing her for being disobedient? So she is disobedient, and now you wanna beat her, and you Muslims lie in the translation and you says lightly. So what, are you tickling her? Is that to force her to obey you or to force her to laugh? Look how they try to fabricate and how they try. You see, for centuries the Muslims, they never care to say yes, we beat them. Actually, there's videos all over YouTube saying the wife, your wife, you have to beat her. Muhammad Hijab himself, he have a video about, yes, the women should be beaten sometime because they deserve that. He said that. Do we have any Muslim want to say something? You see, a man, he beat a woman. First of all, he is not a man. If your wife, she is not good with you, let her go. Let her go. Why you want to beat her? You want to beat her to force her to go to bed? What kind of a man you are? You are a rapist. You see, a man who forces a woman, she is, even if she is his wife, to go to bed, he is raping that woman. A rape is rape. It doesn't matter you do it to who. You do it to a woman, she is your wife, or you do it to a woman, she is a stranger, because you are taking her against her will. That is nothing but a rape. Coward behavior. Any Muhammad or Muhammadan? Anyone? Thank you, Basic. Thank you. And thank you guys for those who say hello, etc. And even the ones who make donation. I didn't say because I'm always concentrating on my topic, and for sure, I know I see your comment. I appreciate your love and your blessing. But we try to follow up with everybody question to help everybody. Yeah, you can beat your husband. Actually, Muhammad himself, his wives was beating him. Actually, if you go right now and you search, you will find that #1 violence in Algeria and Morocco is women beating their husbands. Muslim women are really violent. I'm telling you. So Muhammad, he was saying beat your wives, but the fact that what happened in the ground, those Muslims, they are, go check. According to study, #1 complaint in the police stations, it's husbands complaining that their wives did beat them or kick them out of the house. He's asking the police to open the door for him. Hmm? Even Muhammad, you see in the Quran, there is a story where it says that the wives of Muhammad, they have a strike against Muhammad. Let me show you what happened, just to show you the true character of Muhammad. Two women, they have a fight with Muhammad, but behind the two women there's women's, all the wives, they became two parties, and all of them, they are against Muhammad. And look at this verse. Isn't it hilarious? Maybe you did not notice how stupid it is. Look at this. Allah, he heard about the fight between Muhammad and his wives. So Allah, he wrote to Muhammad, and he told him to tell his wives the following: if you both turn into Allah repentant, for your heart desire. Okay, this translation is horrible. Let me change translation. What this guy, Big Tal? I think this guy is using Google Translation. I'm not sure what is wrong with those people. Let us see another idiot. If you both turn to Allah, then indeed your heart are already inclined. And if you back up each other, against him who? Muhammad. Look at this. Allah talking to those women. Okay, what will happen? Then surely Allah is his guardian. If and Jibreel, if and the believers, like, what the heck? And furthermore, all the angels in the world in his side. All of this to fight two women. With those, I can find the whole universe. The man is fighting with two females. They are 5 foot tall. Why I need Allah? And every believer, Al-Qaeda, ISIS, Zakir Naik, a brother sister, I encourage every believer to carry his sword, because today the Prophet, he have a fight with his wife, and we are going to teach them how to behave. Allahu Akbar. What the heck is that? It is two females, and they are the wives of Muhammad. And now we have to invite Allah to the fight, and then Jibreel, And Jibril alone, he have 600 wings, which means if Jibril fart, he can kill them. If he just move one feather of his wings, all of those to fight against two women. And here you see the Muslim, they lie to us. They say, do you know how good the Prophet was for his wives, brother? Yeah, I can tell. To the point he could not control them, and they were so upset from his majesty, who was sleeping around cheating on them. And actually, I'm scared now of women. If Muhammad needed Allah and Jibril and every believer and all angels to fight against two women, what will happen to me if I have a wife? So guys, now you understand my situation, brother. I hope you understand the situation. It's very dangerous to have a wife. Look what happened to Muhammad and learn from the story. Hmm? Any Muslim? Surely you want to beat me? What does that mean? Are you asking for my hand? Anyway, and then look, Allah, maybe his Lord, if he divorce you, Allah is saying maybe if his Lord divorce you, well, he's Allah. So what? Maybe his Lord divorce you. And I thought the man, he divorced the wife, not Allah. And he will give you a better exchange. By the way, here the translation is a lie. It says he will give him in your place better than you. It doesn't say that. It says exchange you. And by the way, this verse is made by Omar. Omar, he said, my God agreed with me, Allah agreed with me in three. One of them is the hijab, and this one, and the Kaaba. Any Muhammadan? Why you are laughing at Glory? Glory, come on, so show us some respect. Put yourself in the flip flap of Muhammad, and you have two wives. What will happen to you? Come on, we have to be honest here. You can tell this guy he have a cross eyes because of how many wives he have, and he have 13 mother-in-law. Any Muslim have anything to say? What is this? Yeah, for sure I have a cross eyes, you know. One of the reasons, by the way, let's let us not talk about the cross eyes for now. Maybe this is a different topic. Oh boy. Any Abdul? Sabir? Who is Sabir? You mean Shabir Ali? I don't know. This guy will never debate me. He's a coward, potato. Where are the moderator? Maybe they are having their dinner. What do you think? They live for a Christian Prince? I mean, those people, they have their life. How they knew that I'm here? I took them into surprise. You know, they didn't know exactly the time I go. That's why we have only 529 people. Any Muslim? Any Muhammadan? Oyero TV. As long you are a fan of CP, why it's getting hot here? Turn your fan on. I live in an area where the winter is extremely harsh. Actually, I want to move out of here, but you know, you need to afford it. It's not easy. It's extremely harsh. Unbelievable. Last year we have almost minus 36, I think 30, 36. You believe it? Minus 36 and there's zero. I mean, come on. And they say to us a global warming. You're right. Can you explain for us chapter 70 verse number 40? My friend, nobody can explain the Quran save Allah. Don't try. What why you want chapter 70 verse number 40? What is special about it? Come on, this is beautiful. فلا أقسم برب المشارق والمغارب. I will let Allah answer. I told you I don't know how to explain this one for you. To make it simple, Allah he told the Muslims in the Quran that there is two east and two west. This is why he said the easts and the wests. There's two east and two west. If we go in the Quran, we will find that Allah is the Lord of the two east. Hold on. Do you see it? Chapter 55 verse number 17. That will explain to you the verse you are asking about, why it says he is the Lord of the easts, not one east, and the wests, not one west. For there is two east and two west. And the reason Muhammad he thought there is two east and west, anyone knows why? Anyone knows why? Karina, what is your question? Hold on, I don't see your question. Anyone knows why there's two east and west according to Allah? Muhammad is a smart ass. So he was thinking, why in the winter the sun is different from the summertime? Why it appeared from different direction? It appeared from east, yes, but there is a big difference. So Muhammad he is carrying the legions before him, where there's two east and there's two west. For the east in the winter is different from the east in the summer. Are you getting the point? Did I answer you, my friend? And this is additional proof that Muhammad is an idiot, who he think that there's two east and two west. But in fact, this is there's no two east, no two west. All right. Now, where is the question, Carolina? She said she asked me. I don't see your question. Where is your question? I'm going back. I don't see your question. We cannot make women angry, my friend. It's risky. We just talk about violence, domestic violence, how men they are suffering from women beating. I don't see your question, Caroline. Caroline, you're a female, right? Where's your question? Please, I want to stay alive. Spare my life. We cannot handle long nails. Do we have any Muslim want to say something to us? Did Khadija keep Muhammad under control? Yes, during the time of Muhammad marrying to Khadija, obviously Muhammad did not dare to play with his tail. That's why he did not marry any other women. After Khadija she died, he got her money. He started marrying every few, right and left. Caroline,